Let me ask you something. When did you first learn that money was something women should feel guilty, ashamed, or confused about? Maybe it wasn't a direct lesson, it was the comments, the tone, the silence. Growing up, many of us heard things like, "Don't worry, one day you'll marry a man who's good with money," and without realizing it, we started believing wealth wasn't meant for us but for someone else to manage. And then adulthood hits. Suddenly it's rent, healthcare bills, student loans, emergencies, retirement planning, and the rising cost of literally everything. We were told to be nice, be humble, and not ask for too much. But reality demands confidence, decision-making, and financial power, and no one warned us about that gap. And here's the part no one talks about. Women earn less on average, take more career breaks, and live longer, meaning we need more money, not less. So if that's true, why were we taught that wanting wealth makes us greedy? The truth is, doing nothing changes nothing. If we avoid money, we stay stressed, dependent, and unsure. You deserve more than survival mode. Women with money don't become selfish, they become unstoppable. Hey, I'm Bella, and welcome to Money Talk, where we rewrite the money story women were never taught. Real talk, smart money, with Bella. Before we start, quick reminder, this content is for education only, not financial advice. And if you're tired of feeling behind or overwhelmed with money, hit subscribe because you deserve clarity, confidence, and community. Today, we're diving into something deeply important. Why you deserve a rich life, not someday, not later, now. Stay with me, because the mindset shifts we cover today may just change everything. Wealth isn't just about buying fancy things, it's about freedom and peace. It's having choices, safety, and a life where money supports you instead of stressing you out. Because wealth isn't a luxury, it's a requirement for a life you deserve. Right now, 73% of women feel stressed about money, and honestly, you're not alone. And most people can't even cover a basic emergency without panic. But imagine a life where bills don't control your mood, you do. Wealth is personal power, and it changes everything. When you shift from survival mode to confidence, you start making decisions from strength, not fear. Because money doesn't change who you are, it simply amplifies the woman you already are. Confidence with money isn't something you're magically born with, it's something you learn. And the first step is simply understanding the basics, what comes in and what goes out. Once you see the numbers clearly, everything becomes less overwhelming and way more empowering. Tracking your money isn't about restriction, it's about awareness. When you see where your money is actually going, you can make smarter choices without feeling deprived. It's like finally turning the lights on in a messy closet. You instantly know what needs fixing. Most women avoid money because it feels uncomfortable, but that avoidance keeps us stuck. The moment you face your numbers with honesty, something shifts. You start thinking, okay, I've got this. Let's be real, life will throw curveballs. And instead of stressing or swiping a credit card in panic, we deserve protection. That's where building a small emergency cushion comes in, even if it starts tiny. You don't need thousands to start, because momentum begins with something as small as $20. Just automate it, set it, and forget it. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Because one day, that flat tire or medical bill won't ruin your mood, it'll just be a minor inconvenience. And that feeling? That's power. That's the version of you who doesn't panic anymore. Let's be honest, debt can feel heavy and overwhelming. But here's the truth. Debt doesn't define you, and it's not a reflection of your worth. What matters is that you decide to take back control, one small step at a time. The moment you create a plan, everything shifts. Maybe it's the debt snowball. Maybe it's the avalanche method. It doesn't matter which you choose. What matters is that you stay consistent and keep going, even when it feels slow. And here's what's wild: the more you track and visualize your progress, the stronger your confidence becomes. Suddenly, interest isn't stealing your future anymore. You're rewriting your money story, and this time, you're in control. Let's be real, investing isn't just something wealthy people do. It's how people become wealthy. And the sooner you start, the more future you will thank you. Even if it's small, starting now builds momentum. Small, consistent investing turns into something huge over time. It's not about perfection, it's about showing up and letting compound growth do the heavy lifting. Future you? She'll be calm, confident, and living with options instead of stress. The biggest mistake women make is waiting until they make more money. But every year you wait means missing growth you'll never get back. So here's the truth: the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time? Today. Let's be real, making more money isn't greedy. It's empowering. When you build skills, negotiate confidently, and stack opportunities, you're expanding your future. More income means more choices, less stress, and the ability to support the life you actually want, not just the one you feel stuck with. A lot of us were taught budgeting is the only solution, but cutting your latte won't change your life the way raising your income will. When your income grows, so does your confidence, your stability, and your future options. Earning more isn't just financial, it's personal freedom. So here's the truth: the goal isn't just paying bills. The goal is having money that supports your dreams, your peace, and your power. And once you realize you're allowed to earn more, that's when life upgrades, not by luck, but by intention. If you want money to feel easier, automation is your best friend. When your bills, savings, and investing run on autopilot, you stop stressing about what you forgot. The goal is to make managing money feel effortless, not emotional. Automation protects you from emotional spending and those impulse moments. When your money moves before you ever see it, you save without forcing yourself to be strong. Willpower fades, but systems always show up. Automation gives you peace because it works quietly in the background even when you're busy or tired. You don't need perfection, just repeatable habits built into your life. Remember, wealth grows when systems work for you, not when you work harder. Today we broke through the beliefs holding women back. Wealth isn't selfish. Investing isn't complicated. Asking for more isn't shameful. And here's the truth: you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start, one small step at a time. Before you go, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another woman who deserves financial freedom. And I want to hear from you. What's one money belief you're finally ready to let go of? Drop it in the comments. I'm reading. You're watching Money Talk, Real Talk, Smart Money with Bella. And remember, you deserve a rich life, not because of what you earn, but because of who you are.